Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have another Kijiji deal to show you guys. Um, this here is a pretty massive item that I got. Um, you can already tell what it is by the name of this video, but I'll just go into the story first. Um, I've been looking for this a Laserdisc player for a long time. Um, I do like my movies, and I do love pretty much any format that I can get a movie on. Especially stranger formats are pretty interesting to me as well, especially like VCDs and stuff like that. But Laserdiscs have been pretty interesting, but also very elusive for me, and I haven't really, sorry about that, I haven't really found that many over the years. In fact, after years of looking, I only just recently started finding some. I know if I'd put a little bit more effort into it into the past, I could have been able to find some, but I just didn't have the time for many years to be looking for them. Anyways, so I went on Kijiji. I looked up Laserdisc players yet again. I found a couple that were being sold further outside of the city, and I couldn't get there. And I found a couple that were priced just way too high, and I found a whole bunch of Laserdisc movies that just weren't all that interesting. But I finally found this player being sold by someone close enough, right next to a subway station that was easily accessible to me, and they only wanted $35 for it. Now, I tried to bargain with him, and I ended up getting it for $25, and I even got this movie thrown in that I didn't even know would be included. Now, the downside is there's no remote control for this, but it does have all the controls on buttons on the front of the unit. So that's all perfectly fine with me. The only downside is I can't pause any of the movies. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that, but I mean, I guess I'll just have to work around that, or just sit down and watch the entire side of a disc in one sitting. But the movie that was included with this player is Stargate. So Stargate is the 1994 movie that later on went to inspire multiple Stargate series: Stargate SG-1, Stargate Atlantis. Actually, those are the only two I can think of, and I'm not sure if there are any other ones. If there are any other ones, please let me know. But those are the only two that I can think of. And that was included with the system, with the Laserdisc player. So I was really happy to have that thrown in. Now, the Laserdisc player itself is pretty huge. It's nothing too special. It is made by Pioneer, so it's the same company that also made the Laser Active. And if I remember correctly, Pioneer is like the manufacturer of Laserdisc players, like the number one manufacturer. So it's definitely good enough, and it works perfectly fine. The only sort of downside to this is that later on there were models released that scanned both sides of the disc, so that you wouldn't have to physically take the disc out of the system and then flip it so that you could play the other side. It would just start scanning the one side and then move on to the next side once the first side was finished. But this one here just scans the one side, then you have to take out the disc and flip it. But that's perfectly fine. Let me just pick up the system. It's sitting here on my lap. It's really heavy. I just didn't want to put it on the floor or on my bed, somewhere where I'd have to move too much to get it. So it's just been sitting here. Let me just flip it around first and show you guys this, just to get an idea of the size of this. Think of a PC tower, pretty much. A medium to large size PC tower, and that's what you get with this. This is it. This here, if I remember correctly, is the CLD V2400, for those of you that care. It has the tray in the front here, this huge massive tray, buttons on the side there, and then the indicator lights would come across here to show you whether the disc is inside, the system's turned on, and it started to play the disc. Just basic information like that. But it doesn't show how much time is remaining on the movie or how long you've been playing the movie for, which I kind of find to be a little shitty, but what can you do, really? The other thing that I found interesting was that when you fast forward um, and stop the disc in this, it's actually much like a VHS tape. Like, you get the weird staticky lines and all that nonsense, and you really don't get that with DVDs or Blu-ray discs or even HD DVDs. You don't get that, but it looks like you're just playing a VHS tape, but it looks a little bit nicer. I mean, that's the system that I got. The back of it has just video and audio out. It has some interface connector on the back. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be for. And it also has a function switch. It says off and on in positions 2 and 1. I might as well just flip this around, show it to you guys. If any of you know what this interface is for exactly, please just let me know in the comment section below. So that's the interface right here. Let me just flip it around again and see what kind of a connector I think it might be. Let's see. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pins on the top and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins on the bottom. If you guys know what that might be, please just let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you guys. My new Laserdisc player, super massive, super heavy. That was kind of redundant, but yeah, it's large and heavy in weight. Anyways, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my 300 subscribers contest. It'll be linked in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, website, also linked in the description below. Check them out if you'd like. And I think that's it. See ya.